philosophical wisdom, are there commentaries to Hatha Yoga Pradipika which are insightful, which are normally missed out. So here I am just taking this asana, which is Paschimottanasana or Paschimottanasana. Prasarya padau bhuvi danda rupau dorbyam padagradvitajam trihitva chanu parinyastalata deshaha vasedidam Paschimottanamahu. Paschimottanasana is a bit difficult to practice. Singing Paschimottanasana is easy. You can sing. So the point is, you set in beautiful meter. You can sing and practice. Okay. Now what does the text say? The Moola and the commentary. That's what I am just trying to make a point. Sir, I have the Moola, I have the Shloka, I have the translation. I have everything about this Paschimottanasana. Let's just wait, look at it. Prasarya Padau. The translation is extend the feet on the ground. Bhuvi Danda Rupau. Straight like a stick. Now in this point, though Swatmarama in the 15th century makes this point, he has not stated whether feet together or feet apart. That's not there. And then Dorbhyam Padagra Dvitayam Grihitva. Dorbhyam, by the arms here means by the fingers. Padagra Dvitayam means the tip of the feet you hold. By the arms means whether it is finger or anything, that is also not clear. And then catch hold of the tip of the feet. What is the tip of the feet? What do I understand by the tip of the feet? Is it the first finger or the last finger? Which is the tip of the feet? So that question is also there. And then place your forehead on the knee and stay. This is called as Paschimottana. It's not that I am finding a fault with Swatmarama. Swatmarama is our Acharya. We have to salute him. It's not that the Moola text has problems. It is a poetic text. It was meant because all practitioners will have the wisdom. Only you have to give a reminder, poetic reminder for them to kind of practice in the right way. But the commentary literature, the commentator's responsibility is to leave no stone left unturned. The commentator should clarify wherever the Moolakara, the Moola text, has a scope for explanation. So for all these questions which might come to our mind, there is a response in the commentary. So, Tandakarau Shlishta in Jyotsna Vyakhyana, written in the 19th century, he says feet together or apart. Shlishta Gulbhau means the ankles of the stretched feet are to be joining or touching each other, which means feet together. And then Prasarita Dorbhyam Akunchita Tarjanibhyam means by shoulders, he said. By shoulders catch hold of the feet, tip of the feet. What is the meaning of by shoulders catching? The commentator says Akunchita Tarjanibhyam. Tarjani means index finger. Akunchita means crooked or kind of bent. Prasarana means spread. Akunchana means making it bent, hook-like. So, Akunchita Tarjanibhyam. So, that is also clarified. So, with your fingers you have to hold. With your hooked fingers, hooked index fingers you have to hold. And then, Padayoho Agre Agrabhagau Dvayam Angushta Pradesha Yugmam. So, what do you mean by the tip of the feet? Angushta means the big toe is what is meant by the Angushta, by Padagra. Though they have to be held by your hooked index finger, you have to hold on to the big toes of your feet. Is there any more clarity required on this practice? So much clear. So there is no element of doubt, but the commentator goes beyond. He says, Yatha Jan Vadho Bhagasya Bhumehe Utthanam Nasyat Tatha Grihitva. In the process of holding the big toe with your hooked index fingers, ensure that the lower part of the knee does not raise above from the ground, floor. So hence, this is the specificity, this is the clarity, this is the unambiguity that you get if you go to the commentary literature. So this is and similarly